Hello, my name is Sandrine. I am an Arbonne independent consultant, and since I've started in multi-level marketing, I have been doing a lot of reading, self-growth, self-improvement, and I thought I will send out there a little um, keepsake of what I have of my 10 favorite books uh, to help you grow the same way these books have helped me. So the first one is called Eat That Frog, and I will say choose your hard. That when you wake up in the morning, decide what is the most difficult thing to do. Is it more difficult to get up day in, day out, to go to a job that you don't really like, and then go home and put your feet up? Or is it more difficult when you get up in the morning and you go to that job you don't like? When you come home, you work an extra hour instead of putting your feet up. It's a bit harder to put that extra 1 hour of work every day, but at the end of the day after day, you will have given yourself the opportunity to grow and maybe to go after another job. So maybe for the next 6 months or a year, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but 2 or 3 years down the line, you will be able to go get that job that you want. So do you decide to work harder right now, or just a little bit less hard, but for a much longer term? The same thing, is it harder to get up in the morning, to go to the gym, or to go run for 10 or 15 minutes outside every morning? Or is it more difficult to be depressed and complain when you try to get dressed in the morning and your pants don't fit and you feel a little bit tired and you feel a bit like you have a few pounds too extra? So is it harder to exercise or harder to deal with the consequences of not exercising? Is it harder to think all day about that phone call that you need to make, but you don't know what if they turn you down? Or is it harder to just pick up the phone, get it, take 2 or 3 minutes, do it right now, and so pull the band-aid out, get the phone call done, and then the rest of the day you can relax and enjoy yourself. So choose your hard. The next one is a bestseller called The Secret. It is about the laws of attraction. You bring to you what you send out, which means you will get to you what you focus on. If you said, "Oh, I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being sick all the time. I'm tired of being unhappy," you will focus on overweight, sick, unhappy, and broke. What you need to do is send something positive. So you said, "Oh, I want to be fit. I want to be happy. I want to be wealthy. I want to be successful." Focus on the positive, and the positive will come back your way. And Henry Ford had said, "Whether you think you can or can't, you are right, because whatever you think, you will bring your way." Next one, little thing makes all the difference. It's called the butterfly effect or the ripple effect. We all have heard about it. 10 minutes of exercise every day. It doesn't matter if they said, "Oh, today I don't want to do it." What's 10 minutes? It's not a big deal. 10 minutes one day is not a big deal, but 10 minutes plus 10 minutes multiplied by 30 days, by 52 weeks, will make a huge difference. Any little effort that you will make a little bit of every day at the end of the month will definitely add up. So little things do make a difference. Read 10 pages of a book every day. That will make over 300 pages per month. That's 1 or 2 books per month that you can read just by reading 10 pages. Give us gain. Be grateful when you get up in the morning or when you go to bed at night. Think about your day. What are you grateful for? What happened during the day? Or what are you going to be grateful for the day to come? It is very important to realize what you have, because once again, if you focus on what's going well in your life, you will bring more of. And it's not all about you. Focus your effort on helping other people, and karma will bring things back your way. Decide. The next thing is decide. The only person you are destined to be is who you decide to be. Decide to take ownership of your life. Stop blaming the weather, the condition, the economy, your kids, your neighbors, your husband, your wife. Stop blaming anyone around you for your I won't even say failure, but for you waiting, for your lack of. If you want something, go and get it. Decide that you want it. You have to educate yourself. This is why I'm doing this. You have to read books. You have to go to conferences. You need to talk to people, ask questions. You are the average of 5 people around you. Who do you spend your time with? Do you spend your time with people that have achieved what you would like to achieve? This is what you need to look for. You need to surround with people that have what you want, and so you can talk to them, so they can motivate you to go there, so they can help you, they can guide you. If you have people that don't have the same motivation as you, let's say you want to be a very successful business person, but your friends are not a great person, but they're not motivated. Every time you try to push yourself, they're going to tell you, oh, that's okay, take a day off, take it easy, that's not a big deal, that life is not all about work. You will not succeed like this. Decide where you want to be, decide what your goal is, whether it's happiness, whether it's health, whether it's wealth. Surround yourself with people that have attained what you would like, and these people will help you go to the top. Next, plan, believe, and act. People who write their goals attain them. You cannot go somewhere if you don't know that where you are going. Most people said, oh, I have goals, and people said, oh yes, I wrote my goals 6 months ago, a year ago, but I cannot really remember what it is. Write your goal, and if you can, write them every single day. Have a vision board, look at your photos, and knows exactly your plan. Tell you what you want, and give yourself the amount of time you need to do it, and make a plan. Say, okay, this is what I want, how can I get there? Every day in the morning you have to tell yourself, what am I going to do today that will bring me closer to reaching my goals? And you have to go down that route. Okay, fake it until you believe it. Dress the part. If you want to be fit, wear your gym outfit. Look the part. Get what you need. Get the weight at home. Look at TV. Make yourself look fit. Join a running group. Even if you're the last person in the group, you have to believe it. You have to show yourself, show you to the world as a healthy person, as a fit person. If you want to be successful, when you get up in the morning, put on your best clothes. Put on a suit. Put on these heels. Put on some makeup. Go out there and act like a successful business person, even if you are home and broke and you have no clue what you're doing. Fake it until you believe it. Become your brand. Next one, drop the fear. You know what? Screwing up is not a special skill that you have. Get over it. We all screw up. We fall down and we get back. If you are afraid of something, try to picture the worst case scenario. Let's say you have to do a speech and you are terrified. What's the worst thing that could happen? Maybe you won't make sense. Maybe you won't speak loud enough. Maybe you're going to trip on stage. And really, that's really a consequence that you cannot handle. If the worst case scenario was to happen to you, wouldn't your life still be okay and keep going? What if you try that business venture? What if you do that ask to a client and the client say no? Maybe you can handle the no. What if you sign up for a race and you fail and you quit halfway to the race? Is that really dramatic? Is it something that you cannot handle? Usually we fear things. Our fear are not based on anything, just on emotion. But usually fears are based on fact that probably will not happen. And even if they do happen, it is something that we can certainly handle and deal with. So if you are afraid of something, get over it and go for it no matter what. Be really aware of what it is you are afraid of, and you will realize that it's really not a big deal. Be consistent. We never say it enough. Steady wins the race. And you have to keep doing the same thing again and again. Churchill said, failure is the ability, success is the ability to go from failure to failure with the same enthusiasm. So be enthusiastic. Keep on trying. Not always the same thing, because you cannot keep on doing the same thing and expect different results. Take different approach. If what you do doesn't work, try to find out how other people do it. What can I change? What can I tweak? What can I do different to make it work? But do not give up. Do not give up. 97% of people work for 3% that never give up and didn't quit. Show up and keep on going. And you have to be genuine. You have to be honest. You have to be yourself. Everyone else is taken. People will not follow your product. People will follow you, because you are your brand, because they trust you. So people will follow what you are, because you will let them know that you are there to help, that what you have to offer is best for you. So people have to see that you care. People have to see that you are genuine. So to be honest and to be genuine, it's super important. So you have to dream big. You have to have a goal that you think you cannot reach, because if you aim extremely high, even if you do not reach that goal, you are still going a lot higher than if you set a low goal that you do reach. So dream big, be positive, keep going again and again, and just never give up. Okay, so I hope that you will take something from this, and keep reading.